So last night was definitely a really late night, considering I played Age of Calamity last night for like 7 hours, and then I spent like another couple hours editing the past stream. So, you know, I definitely slept in for a decent bit today, to say the least, after that all. But now I'm ready to hop back into some more things here, because I wouldn't mind pushing through the story, because I want to see what's all going on here. I did do some things off camera, but just like missions that we've already done on stream before. I didn't do like anything that, you know, it was orange that is incomplete as of yet, because I don't want to, you know, make actual progress off camera, essentially. That is not my intention, but I was playing a bit of like the story up to this point with my family and such, so because of that, I actually do have some more rupees than last time now, and we have a whole bunch more weapons and such. And most notably is this boat ore made for paddling boats, but it was made sturdy enough to fight strong currents. Maybe it's useful for self-defense in a pinch. In addition, when it comes to other weapons I've gotten along the way, this has gotten a whole lot more experience than we had last time, so my training sword is now up to 35 power, so, you know, that's pretty alrighty, to say the least. I wouldn't mind leveling up the boat ore, honestly. It has special attack damage as is, but we also got a soup ladle, so that's cool. That's pretty neat, isn't it? Is there anything else that's that same shape? I guess there's like flurry rush damage. Oh, and regular attack. Okay. So stuff like that would be buffed as well. I keep on getting more and more weapons and not more slots. I really hope that soon we unlock the ability to get more weapon slots. I hope so. Like maybe we'll talk to Histu or something like that, and then maybe we can give him Korok seeds to expand our inventory? Maybe? If I'm lucky enough. I mean, we'll see here. The attack speed is quite nice, isn't it? Like, there's so many things here that I wouldn't mind getting onto my weapons and stuff, you know? I guess I'll just, I don't know. I want to keep the soup ladle, I think. And then we can put on, say, if I turn off this camera here so I'm not blocking things. What? Battlefield material? Oh, because one of these has, yeah, the feathered edge initially had that. So the attribute that I'd want then would be like, oh, it's a heavy weapon, so maybe strong attack damage plus 2%. Because I assume the ZR heavier attacks would be doing that. Also, while I was doing that, I also made sure to practice the spear and the heavy weapon a little bit more, so I'm feeling a little bit more confident with those, to the point that I might not just be sticking purely with, you know, just the same kind of weapon the whole time. Let's see here, and then we would do, say, what else was I putting into it? Dang it, I really want more space so that I could hold on to, like, stuff and things. Yeah, so that would be enough there. Special attack damage and strong attack damage. Man, I wish there was regular attack damage, not special attack damage up. I really hope that there's a way soonish to, like, take attributes off and, like, free up the slot. But as is, I need to make some space anyway, so we'll level up the boat ore because it's freaking hilarious, is what we'll do. Impa's weapons started getting a little bit full as well here, honestly. So we might just grab a whole bunch of stuff to throw onto there to keep leveling it up some more. Yeah, I really hope that there's a way to take attributes off later. Like, imagine stacking 3 damage per 100 KOs for like a total of 9%. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. Well, yeah, sure. Sure. Something like that, so we'll have that to level 15 and be a 40 power weapon. I'm still not 100% sure how that all translates into damage. I'll just assume that that's pretty good. So yeah, Link, of course, is still the highest level by quite a bit. Everyone else has been leveled up a little bit, so everyone's now at least in the double digits. So there's that. I'm still going to be a little bit under-leveled in certain areas. Yeah, recommended level there is 22, which is why I think we might potentially go do some side stuff for now before we hop into anything else. In addition, I'm going to go back here and switch it back to very hard mode, because when I was doing stuff on my own time, I switched it over to normal mode. was the thing, and just going and doing missions that we already had as blue anyway. Now, one of the things that I did grab off camera was the 10 Icy Lizalfos tails I need for this, but the other thing that we need, this choo-choo jelly, turn off my camera so that I can show like everything here. We can get that from the anti-lightning training here, and I didn't want to do that because like we hadn't, you know, done it and marked it as blue yet, so like I wanted to do that here. So if we do that, then we should be able to get this thing, which gives an additional heart to everyone, which is you know, that sounds very nice to me, honestly. That sounds quite nice indeed, and maybe we'll use it as an opportunity to level up some of my characters that are lower level, like say Daruk maybe. Sure, let's do Daruk. We can try Rivali a bit later and such. Yeah, did I ever wind up kind of deciding what kind of... Oh yeah, I think we were gonna stack like attack range onto Daruk, which maybe I'll have enough weapons for now. So let's see here, attack range. No, wait, I need to select this. And then, yeah, we can give the Boulder Breaker attack range in that case. And then we could have this be like just before level 5. Like that, essentially, to give attack range to the Boulder Breaker like that. And then we can select it again. And then if we grab another attack range like that, and make sure that it gets up to level 5. It's something that I wouldn't really use. Like that, then we can get 10% additional range onto this weapon. Is what we can do. I saw a light going on over there, so I looked around the corner to see what was going on. So yeah, then we get plus 10% attack range onto it, which I feel like Daruk can definitely benefit from. I mean, anybody can definitely benefit from. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards this. Is what I'm thinking here. Oh yeah, do that fist together thing as we teleport away. Yeah, so I'm thinking before we hop into the main mission and continue with that, I think we might just do a whole bunch of side activities, get them all marked to blue and stuff, and get a whole bunch of stuff on the map unlocked, because yeah, it seems very much like the game has expected me to do a bit more of that along the way, instead of just pushing through the story. So we're gonna start out with a little bit of that to make sure that we're all prepared for what's coming up. And then I wouldn't have to feel bad about doing these missions on my own time if they're already blue. I just don't want to do ones that are like orange on my own time, because I want to go into them blind, yeah, for the first time, and stuff like that. Hello, air. Oh my goodness, that started out very dark black for a hot second. Intramisting. Oh my goodness, let's get rid of these guys. Oh, we've got freaking Hold the Line. I love this theme. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the electric keys and all these dudes. No, because I don't want them disturbing me. Kind of like that. Okay. Oh, did I already get enough yellow choo-choo jelly for the thing? Incredible. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is seeming like it might actually be a little bit more tricky than I thought it would be. I mean, I'm also used to playing this in like normal mode for a hot little while now. Is kind of the thing. I need to... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do have full food though, which is kind of neat. Oop. Yeah, playing on very hard compared to playing on normal is like night and day, honestly. Is kind of what it's like. Okay, we'll do a little bit to the weak point gauge there. Not a whole bunch. Electric Wizrobe might be easier to take out, but this thing's meter is almost done anyway, so I may as well commit to this one, methinks. Avoid that, because I do not want to get some... Oh my goodness, I'm still not there. Oh. Yeah, we'll do that instead of focusing on the electric Wizrobe, so hopefully... Yeah, I'll get invincibility for each of this anyway, so we should be a-okay for a hot second. Oh my goodness, it wasn't enough. Oop. Electric Boblin has been defeated. My goodness. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we blow that up. Neat. Whoop. Don't you dare. I'm probably one-shottable right now. If not, I'm two-shottable. So, I mean, you know, it's a... Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, maybe I should have gone after him first. Apparently we have another, according to the thing there, another electric Boblin to do. Wait, why does it say 0 to 2 when I already took one out? Oh, there's 2 at the end here. They just updated the objective and there's like 2 at the end. Okay, then. This is my dash attack, apparently. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fight 2 at once, it seems like. Whoa! Did my Cryonis did literally nothing! I don't understand. Well, I guess I'll use this. Guess I'll use the thing here. Well, don't really like fighting two at once. What hit me? I am so confused. Well, I'm going to use up my food supply. Darn it. I really want to conserve it for the big, difficult kind of fights. I can't. I am mashing the. I don't understand. Well, maybe coming in with Daruk was not the best idea. Go away, please. I'm going to focus on you because I don't have anything on the field right now. My goodness. I mean, we could always do, say, this. Oh, you're electric goblin, so I guess that isn't going to have any effect. What? Okay, it did do things. I thought it didn't for a hot second. I mean, it barely did a whole lot, to say the least. It doesn't exactly help me a whole lot. Don't you dare. Okay, so that's way further out in that example. As long as I get a weak point break on you. So that should appear right after that swing, just like that. Let's avoid that, and then we'll go over here, and this should hopefully take out this guy. Neat. That's one, and then the other hopefully this can take out. I hope. Smacker. Oh, wow, that did way less than I hoped it would. Smack, smack. Smack, smack. Whoa. Okay. Guess I can't hit you in midair from there. Oh my goodness. Wasted opportunities. My goodness. Let's just set these up for a hot second. There's no way that can hit him from there. So I might not actually bother with blowing that up. I'll do that instead, and I hope that that's the end of this. Okay, it is. Yeah, a little bit difficult when I'm using characters that I haven't leveled up, and I'm also just not as used to using. But this will help level them up and stuff, so... You know, it helps. It definitely helps. So this should... Yeah, I'll get Daruk to level 11 at least. Neat. Some more weapons and stuff. Cool. Cool, man. Yeah, so I got a couple electric choo-choo jellies that I can use for giving everybody an extra heart, which would definitely come in very handy, to say the least. Would definitely help me out in a little bit of a pickle. Because, man, the amount of damage that enemies do to me is certainly a lot, so I will happily take an extra heart. I'll take all the hearts that you can give me, game. I don't know if this is something that I did on stream already or not, but you can press A to skip past that. But it is a nice animation to see play out anyway. Yeah, Painter's Pilgrimage available. A painter is making a pilgrimage to goddess statues all over Hyrule. He wants his art to express the goddess's love, supply him with the materials that help him paint. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and give that in that case. Look at that! You got a painting from the artist after he finished his journey. He's brought the goddess's smile to life beautifully. Be sure to keep this masterpiece safe and sound. Heart container, an invaluable item to an adventurer. This will increase each character's maximum hearts. Nice. Very, very nice. I still don't understand where I get, like, the bird drumstick. There's Zelda's training. So what else are things to unlock? It wants me to go to the blacksmith for some reason. Oh, and we can do this apparently. Oh yeah, because I focused on getting those stone pebblet things when I was doing that again earlier. A famous sculptor is taking his first ever trip to Goron City and would like to donate a wooden carving. However, he will need some fire-resistant coating to ensure it does not burn in the Elden heat. Go ahead and give Daruk a bonus heart. That would have helped in the last battle. After a liberal coating of fireproof materials, the unique sculpture was finally complete. The figure defying even Death Mountain's flames truly captured the heart of the Gorons. Also, my Dogi's kind of around the corner over here, but we can have Dogi Cam on if you come over here. Jesse, can you come over here? Come over here. Come relax over here. Come here, silly Dogi. Okay, that works, I suppose. And we can turn this like that. Yeah, so she was just laying down the hall over there. Hey, silly Dogi. Alright, so yeah, one more heart for Daruk now. Nice. Oh yeah, there's these missions for, like, piloting the divine beasts again as well. But, you know, they're a little bit tricky on very hard, as I found out, because things just shred through your health. Wonder where I can get that fish from. over here, apparently. And that would be an extra heart or a bonus combo? A bonus combo. Oh, so that's like extra good then. I'll happily take bonus combos over hearts. Daily Drills Rito. Recommended level 14. Main enemies. Oh, Rivali's going to be an enemy there. And then we get a first time reward of one of the things that I'm looking for. So who would I want to go in with? I mean, this is all for the sake of an extra combo for Mipha, so maybe we'll go with Mipha. Maybe. Maybe that's the play in that case. But yeah, now with Dogi close, we can have Dogi Cam on, and if things get too stressful, I can lean over here and pet the stress relief Dogi. This is what we can do. Dogs are actually like an absolutely fantastic way to relieve stress. Yeah, you are. You are a great way to relieve stress. Like in my high school, when I was in high school, during like really heavy exam weeks, they would literally bring a stress relief Dogi in to like the office for any student to come see and like interact with in order to like take some of the stress away. So like, you know, I would definitely say that dogs do indeed relieve stress. Training with the Rito has begun. We're going to go ahead and get another combo here. So we have to head for the targeted position, apparently. Which my camera kind of blocks. Something I have debated about is, which I might even do, is potentially duplicating this current layout. Where, in a way that, if I grab, say, my camera here. If I grab, say, this, and then paste it like here, and it doesn't want to work. Weird. Anyway, what I was thinking about doing potentially was making a layout specifically for Hyrule Warriors and just have my camera like without a border and just in the top right corner, which I might even just like do. But then like where would I put Dogi Cam? I guess somewhere else for the layout is where it would be. So yeah, it seems like the top right area for this game is just kind of open, so it would work out perfectly. So I usually don't have dedicated layouts for each different game, but I think we might have an exception for Hyrule Warriors here. Is kind of what I'm thinking. What you gonna do? So maybe after this battle, maybe I'll do something like that. Probably would have been something better done before stream if I was going to do it at all. But better late than never, I suppose. Because yeah, that might not be the worst idea in the world. But where would I put Dogi Cam, I wonder? Where would be the best place for it, huh? I would very much like to break that weak point gauge. I would very much like to do so, kind of like this. Man, I do love the music of, like, Rivali's battle theme so much. Ow! Ow! Holy crap, that did so much damage to me, though. Oh my goodness, well. Hold on, maybe I'll just let myself die and then restart this, and I'll also, like, work on a layout kind of thing. Might not be a bad idea. Yeah, so if we restart battle, and then, let's see here. Yeah, I might actually do this. So if I take this scene, and I duplicate it, and I call it Age of Calamity, like this, and then I go ahead and I drag this scene up a little bit higher, into like my whole general area. Why did it transition to this thing for like my charity stream? I don't know why it did that, but okay. So if we transition back to over here, yeah, maybe we could make something dedicated for that. So if I take, what if I just add my webcam as a video source directly here? Like add existing webcam, and there it is, freaking massive. If I need to switch back and forth before it actually shows up, because OBS is a perfect program with no bugs or flaws whatsoever. And then we go ahead and we remove this from the scene, and hopefully this doesn't screw with like my actual, yeah, this is my actual layout here for other games, which is going to be just fine, unchanged in stuff. But then cam 2, does my hotkey for this cam still work? No, it doesn't. Like it's going to turn, whoops, that's Pikmin. Whoops. Yeah, it's gonna turn stuff off here. But then, yeah, that still works because it's just kind of a universal hotkey thing. So if we move this to like, hold on, maybe I'll just purposefully throw this, is what we do. Like, as I adjust things here to see how big everything is. Like if we go up to the captain per se, my goodness, so rude. Like let's go up to the Rito captain. Okay, so that's about how big that is. So I mean, I'm not blocking anything here by doing, say, that. As for Dogi Cam 2, to get that out of the way. If we have like a list of characters, though, it might be a little bit lower. So something like that, maybe for Dogi Cam? Maybe. I'll move this up a little bit higher. And then we can have something like that-ish. Hold on. This can be moved over a little bit like that. So it can be off the screen a wee bit, perhaps. Oh, but then, like, where's the chat? Oh. Oh. Ah, my nose. Well, I mean, we can move chat for this layout as well. Yeah, we can have it just be, like, further down for this layout. Let's go get some... I'm gonna get some lorem. That's what I'm gonna do. Some lorem ipsum. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's grab it. And then it'll look like something that, I don't know, someone could be writing in a extended paragraph or something like that. I'm going to die here again, but that is a-okay. Let's go ahead and get some placeholder text that's perfect for testing purposes and paste it like that. Get some freaking lorem in there. Kind of like that. So yeah, it's above the KOs. Shouldn't be blocking anything. And then if the Dogi Cam stays about there, that should be low enough that it's out of the way of like any like potential other characters and stuff that we have. So a layout like this should be nice then. Should be nice. Let me just make sure if we target like the Rito Cap, then you can for sure see what's on the right side and stuff like that. Can I still turn off chat and stuff like that with this hotkey? I apparently cannot. Like, it turns it on and off for like my basic layout. What? Why did it switch to... No. That was my DVD layout briefly. Yeah, I can turn off chat here, but not here. All right, yeah, we're gonna do some setup stuff briefly. That's what we are going to do. So if I go into settings here, into my hotkeys, just so that when we actually do continue with story stuff, I'll be able to like turn off chat and alert box and all that fun stuff that I typically do. So let's see here. Where is my Age of Calamity scene? I have a lot, and I mean a lot of scenes in OBS. And I wish that they were sorted in some way that made sense, like alphabetically, but it just seems to be kind of well, maybe it is, but it's just weird because I have like the emojis in front of a lot of my scenes for like symbols of like what it is. Oh, there we go, Age of Calamity. So let's see here. Webcam on and off will be this regular hotkey that I use, and then chat and alert box will be the regular thing that I do there. And the hotkey for Dogi Cam should already work. And then if I post freaking lorem into the chat, and then, yeah, I could turn it on and off along with the alert box. I can turn my current camera on and off like that. So yeah, usually I just stick with like the same kind of layout of this for like playthroughs in general. But I think for Age of Calamity, we might actually have a dedicated thing like this just because I feel like it probably makes a bit more sense, most likely, is what I'm leaning towards here. So yeah, let's actually take this and move it a wee bit down like that, just so that it doesn't block the level 19 in the menus. Perfect. Something like that. Let's go ahead and... Wow, nice shot, Hawkeye. My goodness. Okay, now we'll restart. Yeah, we'll try out a kind of dedicated layout for this. Don't shoot me. Don't you dare. Yeah, let's try it out. Whoops, wrong buttons. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, you stay away from me. How about you don't do that? Try to do some big damage like that, maybe. Nice miss, nerd. And then we'll do this. Ah, my poor nose. It was bugging me yesterday when I was streaming Age of Calamity, and it's bugging me a little bit today as well. Like, it's kind of, you know, winter arriving since it's November and all that such. It's kind of the first month of, like, serious heavy snow that we have here. So I could honestly just be getting a cold or something like that, which is, you know, irksome, but it is what it is, I suppose. Sometimes it be like that. Yeah, you don't seem to be too threatening, so this should take you out. Nice. Ground battles are not your forte, huh? Now I know we'll be fighting like two at once. Stop. Alright, you are, whoops. Oh my goodness, there goes like a third of my health. My goodness. Yeah, let's take out the ranged one first and foremost. because I can deal with the melee one a little bit easier from close range. Why am I hitting the weak point gauge of the other one too? Did you do something that like made yourself open? And there we go. I'm now one shot. Well, maybe I wasn't quite one-shottable, but I for sure am now. Well, this sucks. Whoa. Okay. So this will take you out. So this might honestly be worth using a healing item on. Oh, dang it. I used some on the last battle. Now I feel bad about using more, though. Which is why I could always do this. That should make me two-shottable instead of one-shottable, I think. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how that goes, and then we'll be able to weak point smash and take you out. So I should be two-shottable rather than one-shottable. I hope I was briefly hovering there, but that's a-okay. Don't you dare. Why can't I get... Okay, I can get through. What? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Arrived at the targeted position. Okay, so now we have the boss being Rivali. That's what we've got. So I know we fought Rivali, like, earlier in the story, so that's why he's programmed as, like, someone that you can play against. But I wonder if there's missions for like all the other characters of the game as well. Like if it's anything like the original Hyrule Warriors, that's probably the case. I'm gonna be one-shottable now. It sucks. Oh, but it's a checkpoint though, so that's cool. My goodness. Yeah, in the original Hyrule Warriors, all the playable... Come on! Ow! Come on! I'm trying... What? It's not going away. Anyway, the original Hyrule Warriors, there was like all the characters that were playable, and in various missions you could go up against them as well. So they were all programmed to like have their own attack patterns based off of like their actual attacks that they would do in gameplay. And what is that AoE? That's not fair! I don't recall him doing that last time I fought him. I don't quite recall that. Anyway, so I would assume that this game is the same, that there's probably like training or something missions for fighting everybody else. Probably. Rivali, how about you don't do... I was dashing to the left! I swear. Well, I'm one-shottable now, but I really don't want to use any more healing items considering, you know, the way that missions typically tend to go. And how much I need those in a pinch. I just need to not get hit. That's all. Just need to not get hit. Easy, right? Is that a food thing? Oh, that was a food thing. It's not full, is it? Oh, it is full. Maybe I should use at least one if I do get damaged. Yeah, maybe I should just use blocking more. Is what I could always do. Instead of just assuming I can dash around everything. Which, I mean, worked in the original Hyrule Warriors. But you don't. Okay. I don't like how these random dudes are shooting me. Stop. How about you don't? Ow, he fucking kicked me. Oh my goodness, man. Well. And yeah, this is true. I mean, dashing also gave invincibility frames in this game, or in those games, which it doesn't in this game unless you get the flurry rush timing, as far as I can tell. Okay, boopity bop. I need to get out of here before he does that, but I'm locked in the air and I couldn't drop down. I wish that there was a button to just... I wish there was a button to just, like, quickly drop down and get the safety, because otherwise when you're stuck in the air and the enemy starts moving, you're just kind of royally screwed, is the thing. Well, that's what a flurry rush is a dodge base, or not a flurry rush. That's what a dash is basically, is a dodge. Essentially. Like that. Like there's no dedicated flurry rush button. It's just a dodge, just like in Breath of the Wild. Boopity bop. Okay, let's smackaroo you a little bit, Rivali. Whoops. Oh yeah, I could always heal a little bit with this. I don't know how long that's been charged up. Like this. And hopefully we can get a weak point smash as well. Nice. So I should be two-shottable instead of one-shottable right now, but Rivali still has a decent bit of health, which is kind of scary. Which is kind of scary, to say the least. Well, I was not trying to wall jump. That was not my intention, and then I was stuck in the air, and I couldn't do anything to dodge that. Like, I think that's probably my biggest problem when it comes to avoiding attacks in this game, is a lot of the times you'll find yourself in the air, and then there's nothing that you can do to dodge the incoming attacks, basically. Don't shoot me. Stop. At least on the bright side, there's no time limit on this, so like I can take my time with this. Slow and steady wins the race, is what we can do. And just handle it. Yeah, so it seems like that stays active for a while, which is quite nice. Yes, please keep doing options like that. That is very nice for me. Let's take out some of this area. Okay. Oop. Yeah, I'm not even gonna do the mid-air string kind of stuff that Mipha can do. It's way too risky. Way too risky here. I'm gonna do the safe kind of options is what I think I'll do. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Yeah, keep doing stuff like that. I should take out your friends here very soon. Let's do a weak point smash. Oh, maybe take them out with that. So hopefully I don't have to worry about them sniping me anymore. So I should just be able to focus on the one target of Rivali and blocking this. No, he's not doing the wind gust thing. Well, I'm glad to see that after he attacked once and I was like, okay, he's open. Oh my goodness, time to restart. I got hit once immediately. It's not worth going out. Restart from last checkpoint. Take me out, please. Please take me out. Go on. Please take me out. My goodness, please do so. If I get hit right off the bat, then there's no point continuing the attempt, I don't think. My goodness. Okay. Gotta play it very careful. Oh, I could probably just take out that stuff that I was stuck on earlier. I'll probably try to take out your friends here much earlier. Might be worthwhile. Okay, that's the thing where, yeah, it does those wind gusts that like to get me from afar. Yeah, maybe I'll try blocking more. Is what I could try doing. But you don't. I wouldn't mind taking out the other Rito here to make sure that they don't, you know, cause issues here. Right when I need them to not cause issues, because they have a habit of doing that from time to time. Falcon kick. Oh, you don't. Oh, you don't. Yeah, please keep doing unsafe options like that, Rivali. That would be fantastic. Yeah, don't snipe me from afar. Don't you dare. Ow, just like that one person did. And now I'm one-shottable because of the... And it's not worth continuing the run because I got hit before I even ran into Rivali. Come on, take me out. Let me restart. So, the very hard difficulty of this game, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's no laughing matter, to say the least. I fear that attack because of those wind gusts. Oh my, ice. Right after the wind gusts and my visibility was still low and I couldn't see what was going on there, that's when he decides it's a good idea to shoot a bomb arrow. Daily drills, huh? Sounds like something that shouldn't be that hard. Okay, don't you dare. Don't you dare. I forget, what's Mipha's just regular Y to X again? Oh my goodness, Restart. I wish that there was a restart from last checkpoint option in the menu. I'm pretty sure that was an option in the original Hyrule Warriors. I'm not 100% certain. Okay, stop. My goodness. Yeah, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oop. So I guess there is food items inside those.
I promised to protect him.
My goodness. I don't like this one. I don't like that one. And then I can't really see him through the hexagon. Through the weak point gauge. Is kind of the thing. Don't. Don't you dare. Okay. And the random dudes are shooting me again. Oi. Dang, I didn't get him during that opening. So I do know that I can go to those boxes for some healing stuff at least. Is what I can do. Yeah, so there's some there. Is it... It's not full. I'm pretty sure I can get another one from there. I'm just gonna shield during that just to be extra safe. That's what I think I'll do. I'm really wary of that one attack. Is kind of the thing. So yeah, so that should keep hitting him, best case scenario. I don't like these dudes continuing to try to shoot me. Stop. 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 Should be a one-on-one Rivali. You shouldn't be able to, you know, have this many dudos all try to shoot me. Also, you shouldn't have this much health in a 1v1. This isn't quite fair considering I'm like 3-shottable and you're like a bazillion shottable. So I mean, not exactly a fair fight. Seems like you have a decent bit of a handicap, to say the least. My goodness, I'm barely like whittling down his health. Barely. Oh my goodness, I keep running into that thinking that he's open and the game is like, nope! It's literally all a bait! It's literally all just to bait you into rushing in and to get hit. Unbelievable. I'm not doing the combo that I want to here. Stop. 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 I think that's probably all of the Archerito taken out, I hope. Well, we'll do our first weak point smash. My goodness. Go into the boxes here. Is there no more food stuff? Darn. Darn, never lucky, huh? Well, let's smackaroo you, I suppose. Like, I'm trying to do 4 Ys into X a lot of the time. Which should be after that. Yeah, that thing right there. The moment I check my menu, I can suddenly do it. Don't. 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 Don't you dare. Yeah, keep doing stuff like that while I'm prepared for it. That's cool. I mean, I like the 3 Ys to X and the 4 Ys to X. I mean, most of the time I'm doing the 3. Oop. Okay. And then that sure works for me. Okay. I feel like this time's the time. I feel like this is the run. I'm kind of feeling like. And then we'll do that into that. There we go. That's the thing. Don't. Don't. Don't you dare. We're almost halfway there. Almost. Not quite, but almost. My goodness. Yeah, keep doing stuff like that. I like it when you do stuff like that. Wait. And then thank you. Yeah, just freeze right there. Julio, Julio. And this should break that, and then we can do a weak point smash. And congrats, we're over halfway there. Congrats, we're now over halfway through this fight. Whoops, wrong thing. Complete wrong thing. Wait. I did bombs like you wanted me. Okay. Sometimes, the game definitely has its difficulty here and there. Like, generally, I'm really liking the game so far. But there are times where, you know, I can definitely find some difficulty with it, to say the least. There are definitely some times here and there. Don't you dare. There's a box over here. Food? Wood. Should I? Hold on. So maybe I should make this camera a little bit smaller then. So like, so around there for sure shouldn't block like any items that I get. Just to make sure that like everything is open and visible and stuff like that. You know? Oh, but it blocks how many rupees I have. Eh. It's not a big deal, I suppose. Okay. Then we'll do this. No, I was trying to do the strong attack out of the freaking spin like that. I feel like from me mashing Y, I feel like it buffers the final input of Mipha's string instead of the strong thing that I want. Unless I'm trying to be, like, unless I'm really careful about how many times I'm pressing Y. Like, generally the way that I did things in the original Hyrule Warriors is I basically just mashed Y and then looked for the visual cues of when to hit X rather than, like, when it comes to these combos where it's like hit Y like 4 times and then hit X. That's typically not what I do. I'm typically just always mashing the Y button, and then I look for the visual cue of the 4th hit to then hit X. So this game, for characters such as Mipha, might not support that playstyle as much, because it seems like it might well be buffering an additional Y input instead of the X that I want. Like, if I have to tell why I'm not... Yeah, like I didn't get it there. And I didn't get it there either! Even though I'm hitting X after that animation of the big sideways spin. So I feel like this game, in terms of how it registers inputs and how it handles all that, might not support that playstyle as much. Maybe. So it's mostly safe if I go around then? Like if I hit X too late, then it doesn't go through at all. If I hit it a bit early, I get the wrong combo. Stop. 3, 4... Oh, does it have to be slightly before the spin? Okay, maybe I'm completely losing my mind. Maybe that big sideways spin isn't even the 4th hit at all. That's like the finisher at the end. But I got confused because I think pressing X after the 4th hit. Yeah, I think that big spin might actually be the 5th Y. But if I hit X as the 5th hit, like after 4 Ys, then it does something that starts out with that. And that might actually be the source of my confusion. And this whole time, I might have just been completely losing my mind when it comes to what I was talking about. And it might have caused a whole lot of confusion about my inputs in general. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that literally is it. Holy crap, I was lying the entire time, I guess. And saying all this stuff about input buffer being different in this game, at least how it felt like for Mipha, when really I was misinterpreting the visual cues of the combo itself. So yeah, the strategy of continuing to mash Y and then looking for visual cues and then hitting X does work, as long as you actually know which visual cues are what. Oops. I feel stupid. I feel dumb, honestly. A wee bit. Rusty halberd. So there's gotta be something that we unlock later that gives us, you know, the ability to forge weapons or like clean the rust off of them, surely. Damage per 100 KOs is always pretty cool. Let's sell some things, I guess, is what we'll do. Damage at full hearts. I'm not gonna be at full hearts a whole lot anyway. Neat. Yeah, and there's the thing, so we should be able to get another Mipha combo off that. Will it be another Y or another? I really hope it's another X. I really hope so. I love how Link just has that trading sword on by default. Oh, we got another thing unlocked by doing that one. Cool. Bounding across the waves available. Nice. Now, what is this here? Across the Hebra Mountains. Huh. We get a sapphire for doing that one, apparently. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and... Mipha's added swimming to her daily training regimen. Even for Zora, she is a first-rate swimmer, but she wishes to refine her technique even further by studying how fish traverse the currents. And we're gonna give her a whole bunch of fish for that. Nice. Watching the fish dart nimbly through the water, Mipha had an epiphany about how to refine her own form. She will now be able to fight more effectively in water as well as on land. Okay, so it is just another Y there. Okay, neat. Are there any other things like that that are character-specific buffs anywhere on the map? It doesn't look like it. Like, there's some more recipes and stuff than a whole bunch of battles. Well, we could always continue down this line. Time limited. Oh, there's gonna be a Lionel? Oh. Recommended level 16. Could always switch over to Imp, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some of those other missions around the map as some of my lower level characters to help level them up a bit. Is what I wouldn't mind doing. I know that we're gonna have to use up a few of Mipha's weapons because her inventory's filling up, to say the least. So, let's see here. I mean, in case I ever want to keep a fancy Zora Spear, that one not having an attribute, would definitely help me make that into like whatever I'd like, essentially. Yeah, we'll keep on forging up the light scale trident for now, because may as well, basically. May as well do so. Yeah, sure, something like that. And then we'll free up some space there. Neat. Okay, so yeah, let's actually continue down this line in the Heber Mountains for Cross the Heber Mountains, and we'll try it out as Impa, how about? And hopefully not get completely wrecked. We'll see what happens. Also, something that I am curious about when it comes to like the characters of this game is like, what other characters is there going to be? Like, that's something that I'm looking forward to finding out. Because like there's a whole cast here that was like obvious, and it was already said in trailers before the game came out, like these are gonna be your playable characters here. But I wonder who else there's gonna be. Like, who else could that be anyway? Like, because this is like a canon story and such, I doubt that there's gonna be a segments like in the original Hyrule Wars where you play as the villains. But it'd be interesting if you could play as like Koga or something like that. Okay, cross the Heber Mountains, head for the targeted position. Before I freeze, is that a... Ow! Oh my goodness, there goes... My goodness. Also, I do feel more confident in Impa nowadays. I would definitely say. And by nowadays, I mean as opposed to literally yesterday. Well, like, I do feel a lot more confident about how her clones work and how I can get clones on in easier ways. Like, I noticed before that when I was just putting symbols onto enemies and then just hitting X a whole bunch and doing like the follow-up prompt, a lot of the time I wasn't getting it. But as it turns out, I don't know what just damaged me. You can basically absorb symbols off of like anything that ends in X, like any one of your combo finishers. So if you do something with big AoE that hits anybody with a symbol on him, stop hitting me. Like, if you just spam ZR to put a whole bunch of symbols on so many enemies, and then you do something like 2Ys into X, it does so much AoE that it's probably gonna get you like literally all your clones anyway, because it does enough AoE to cover hitting all the symboled characters with something that counts as a finisher. Is there anything useful in here? And then you just get like all your clones. So I do feel a bit more confident in how Impa works. Still seems like a very technical, kind of weird character, but I hate it. Do feel a lot more confident though. So like if I demonstrate that here, for example, put a whole bunch of symbols onto like everybody willy-nilly and then do something like that, bam, then I've literally got all my clones now. So like, you know, I really don't want to use any heliums during a generic battle like this, but I mean, there is going to be a Lionel next apparently, or something like that. So yeah, there's definitely ways that you can get like all your clones super fast. For sure. Oh, I'm missing a whole bunch now. So I will have to get some back. Okay, time to smackaroo. Smackaroo! Ah, my poor nose. Yeah, I think I literally am coming down with like a cold or something. Is what I must be. Wait. Yeah, I know my clones are about to run out. I'm gonna have to put on some more here. Oops, symbols. Consider it done. Well, I was hitting ZR and X. I need to be hitting R and X for stasis. Oops. It looks like that was a checkpoint there. Stop. You are so rude. Get out of here. Get out. Freaking. Don't you dare. Don't? I wouldn't mind taking out you guys in case I need, like, emblems or whatever the heck it is of your type. Because that's gonna be one of those niche things that I'm not gonna be getting super reliably elsewhere. I assume. Wait. Get out of here. Get out. So let's go ahead and get, like, all our clones. Like this in one fell swoop. And just like that, I've got all my clones. So, like, I definitely feel a lot more confident in Impa nowadays and how she works. Like she doesn't feel like the kind of weird mess of me not understanding like she used to be for me, now that I do understand the character much better. There's a little bit of a learning curve, to say the least. Whoa! Don't. Stop. 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 Stop it. Get some help. My goodness. Okay. Stop. Stop it. Yeah, halt right there. Whoa! Don't. Don't. I'm busy hitting your stasis friend over here. I thought I took damage, but luckily that was just me healing from leveling up and stuff. So everything is fine. We're going to do this because may as well use it while we have multiple targets here anyway. As opposed to like on what I assume will be the Lionel at the end. Judging by like the forecast before this battle of what enemies to expect. Oh dang it, well so much for getting clones off that, but well. Oh, we got some anyway. Well, now we can get the last 7 clones anyway, like this. So that's neat. Let's go ahead and do this, and that should finish off the Ice Moblin like that. Nice, and then we'll skedaddle on. Oh, hi! Oh, hi. Well, I mean, I can take you out for kind of fun. I don't really think I need to. I mean... Oop. Just call down some bombs from above. And then we'll boopy pop. Okay, goodbye, Ice Wizard. And then we'll skedaddle up this way. So I assume there's going to be a Lionel up here. If I had to hazard a guess, you arrived at the targeted position. Success. Yep, a Lionel has appeared. I suppose that shouldn't be too surprising, huh? Get some clones and stuff. I need more clones. Don't you dare. I could use some more clones even. I wouldn't mind more. Okay. And this should max out our clones. There we go. And now we've got max clones on the field. Nice, nice. And just kind of whittle them down. Chip damage is best damage when you're dealing with Impa. Let me tell you. Because, hoo boy, you can put out so many hits at once. So yeah, 3 hits and then you're open, and then we can do that. I wonder what's in the boxes. What could be in the secret boxes, I wonder? Like, jeez! My goodness! Yeah. Impa definitely seems like a character, like, if you take the time to, like, really learn and properly understand her. I was trying to use my thing, but it wasn't recharged. It seems like if you take the time to, like, properly learn and understand her, she can be absolutely insane. Well, I'm one-shotable now. Everything's great, isn't it? Wait. Boop. Bombs from above? I'll go ahead and absorb that symbol. And then we'll go ahead and put another one on. And then we'll absorb it too. And then one more. Back close. Now we've got our max close. Surely I can do this while being one-shotable. Surely. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near... I swear I was pressing the dash button. I swear I was. I promise. Well, I've got rods and stuff, I mean, most important thing is always getting all the clones that I can, first and foremost. Also, bit by bit, I'm getting more confident with the flurry rush timing. It's still, like, very difficult timing, quite frankly. But bit by bit. Stop. Oop. I'm just gonna skedaddle on over this way. How about no shock arrows for you? How about no? And then we'll do that. And now max clones. Cool. Stop. 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 Cool. Well, yeah, time for some big damage. Time for rather big damage, to say the least. Yeah, let's just play this carefully. Try not to receive too many hits. I mean, I play video games 101. Try not to receive too many hits. I mean, I guess it's kind of evident, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the flurry rush timing seems tricky, to say the least. I need clones. I was kind of locked into that. Okay. Man! Well. Get some clones off of you. Yeah, bit by bit, getting a little bit more confident with flurry rush timing. Go ahead and put more symbols onto you. Get some more clones out here. Oop. Okay, bombs. And then I'm gonna put a symbol onto you again, like that. So we can get as many clones as we possibly can. There we go. Max clones. You love to see it. Let's do this. I wonder how much of a window you have. Like when the weak point smash becomes available without doing it before the game just takes the option away from you. Like if you just keep attacking the enemy while they can't move and it gives you the proper weak point smash. Like how long of a window you have at your disposal. Because I assume it wouldn't be infinite, because that would be ridiculous if the enemy just couldn't move after you broke down this meter. I mean, we can test it out for funsies, I guess, but like... this is what we could do. Get a rough idea to see how much I can, you know, use that in the future. Oh, well, I was mashing X anyway, because I needed clones. Whoa! Okay, this is fine. Boy, stop. I need clones. I need clones right this instant. Please. Please, clones. Thank you. Put the thing onto you again. Is what we'll do. Uh-oh. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. We do also have a special attack that I could burn at some point here. Oh, wrong way, Impa. I'll get that symbol. Like that. Get a max flow. I dash straight into that. I mean, we may as well use this. I might be one-shotable right now. But I mean, the Lionel's really close to dead as well, and this might even do it. Nope, apparently not. Apparently it will not. Symbol. Please don't kill me while I'm locked in this. What did I just say? Well, now I'm one-shotable. Now I definitely am. So, oh my goodness, we're so close. Please don't. Please don't. It's so stressful right now. Come on. Don't you dare. Come on, get him. Please get him. If that killed me, I would have been so mad, honestly. Oh my goodness. Well, what have we got here? Rusty broadsword, Lionel hoof. Nice. Oh, man. My goodness. High stress 101. My oh my. Okay, so that's a new thing apparently. Yeah, Lionel trophies I can use. Oh my goodness. Wackiness.